Well, demand for luxury SUVs is strong in the U.S. Audi is cashing in on this trend. The automaker will show off its all-new Q7, set to debut in 2016, and is at the annual auto show in Midtown Manhattan. Today, Matt Miller is joined right now by Audi U.S. President Scott Keogh in his first interview this morning. Matt.
Hey, Betty. Yeah, we have the new Q7 behind us, and of course, more importantly, Scott Keogh right here. And let me first get these sales numbers. You're going to break them with us, and it was a pretty darn good March for Audi.
It was a great March. We're excited. Second best month in the history of the brand. We did see 17,102 Audis, 20% up versus last year. So we're really rocking and rolling. Brand is hot, and feels good to be 20% up.
So what are you set for the full year? Was this just a big pop? Or is that the kind of growth that we can expect from Audi going forward?
Look, we're not a brand that likes to be chaotically up and down. If you look at us the last 5 years, 5 consecutive years of record sales, we've always been 12, 13, 14% up. That's our consistent business model, but I can pretty much guarantee this will be our 6th consecutive record year, and market's really responding.
All right, so we're standing in front of, we have 3 SUVs. I got the Q3 to my left. We got obviously the brand new Q7 here and the Q5. How much are these SUVs helping you to put up those kind of numbers?
This is helping a ton. And if you look at the month alone, SUVs were up 36%. It's becoming around 35 to 40% of our total business is becoming SUVs. Our Q5, as you know, is now our #1 seller. So SUVs are the name of the game in the U.S. market, and we're glad we got some really good ones out there.
So you have the new Q7, which is, people have said it's smaller than the current Q7, but it's not that much smaller as far as the wheelbase is concerned.
Exactly right. Yeah. What you're looking at is the total footprint is slightly smaller. Interior is actually bigger. But it's a full third-row SUV. It's going to be coming in January of next year, and this is a stunning machine. All-new platform, 500 pounds lighter than the previous car. This gives you all sorts of things in driving dynamics, efficiency, and more importantly, all-new electronics platform. The driver assist system's unreal.
I'm most excited. I mean, the driver, I've driven the autonomous Audi, so I've sat in an A7 while it drives me down the highway in Florida. What I'm most excited about is the stereo system. It's got 23 speakers. That's the most I've ever heard of in a car.
Yeah, it is. 2,000 watts, and as you know, this is the benchmark. It's Audi working together, partnership with B&O, and what you see is we call this 3D sound. As opposed to sound literally just coming at you, it comes from above, it completely surrounds you. Only car that has it, and it's really cool. And you'll see it as you get in there. There's speakers everywhere in this machine, and great sound.
One of the things that I thought of when I first heard that the Q7 was supposed to be smaller, even though it's actually got a bigger interior space, I thought about the fact that, you know, BMW is making these giant people carriers. Obviously, Mercedes has a huge GL. You have a third row here, but it could be bigger. Are we going to see a Q8 or a Q9?
Look, if you look at Audi, we always pursue opportunities. A good one is right there. This A-segment SUV didn't exist, and it's booming for Audi. So we attack segments, and if there's an opportunity, we'll be there. But first things first, this is the 2nd largest segment in the luxury market, the C SUV. It's something where we want to attack this. There is a smaller opportunity for a bigger car, and we'll certainly take a look at it.
Okay, TBD on that. The other thing that everyone...
But good idea, though, Matt. I like it.
Thank you very much. I hope you credit me. You can call it the Q Miller.
Exactly.
That would be good. The other thing that people are doing really well with, and you are as well, is the sort of entry level, the millennial buy, the S3, the A3, and you've got the A3 e-tron over here. Hybrids seem to be the name of the game at this auto show.
Yeah, we agree. I mean, look, we jumped into the A segment with the A3, S3, and the Q3 as well. If you look at it, 80% of those buyers have never been in a luxury car before. It's exactly what we want to do. Introduce people to Audi. Coming in September and October is the Sportback. We're going to be launching it as an e-tron only, and to me, this is the perfect balance. You got a high-output 4-cylinder gas engine, plus you got battery. So you can drive in hybrid mode, full electric mode, but you also have all the range and none of the anxiety because you have a gasoline engine there. It's going to be a great car. We're excited.
All right, Scott, thanks so much for spending some time with us. Scott Keogh,
Thank you, Matt. Always a pleasure.
Audi America.